Hi, I want to. Okay, it's a bit slow. What I can see from my another monitor, it's a bit slow going on. But anyhow, okay, this is Emmy Broker. So what I want to show to you, friends, that what does Emmy Broker look like and how to use the scanners, exploration, and all in my trading life. Where last time I had explained to you guys um, about the I ticker. That is where I told you already it's very important. But before we go to that second part, I think again, so we'll start with ME Broker. This is ME Broker platform where you need a real-time data to have it as far as, and it should be a real time. Otherwise, as I told you, in 1 hour or in 1 minute also, the price can move fast. Where we have one very good tool coming up in the very short-term future in our new software will be used for that. Is more important to use that tool when execution orders and all those things where you don't need your mindset will be clearly understanding and all those things and helpful to go with that. So what I'll try to explain, simple and basic thing is ME Broker is a platform that a lot of people are using currently in India, in around the world, and you can use it with the with with the like to scan the stocks, exploration the stocks, which has a buy signal or sell signal. See, our bullet runner is it's confirming some buy signals. We go it here. You will see this is coming as a buy signals from bullet run. So this is one thing that important before we go ahead to understand a few things in buying signal. Here comes the time, which is currently running, and the latest is still continue going on uptrend. So you see the latest time, which has a buy signal coming up. You click it here, you'll get the buy signal. You see the platform will come. This all formulas we will give to our clients for sure that using in Telegram. Many of people say how to use it. This is the main part that I want to explain today. That these three are the main part that I use for my trend signal and seeing the divergence with the overbought oversold. Like overbought is 100 and you can see the stock still going up, but there is a divergence happening up here, okay, in 2 hours time frame. Then second thing, these are called I'm using a simple thing, three lines. I can tell you that this is the platform that I used to see like 5 exponential moving average is a green color, which is be on the top, the support line number 1. Number 2 is 10 moving average. Number 3 is 20 moving average, which is called as a support line for me. If the price move below support line, you see here it's coming up again, it's gone down. Below that is a lower high, lower low. You can see that, right? So means it's the trend is down for a while. But I already told you guys earlier that due to rupees are getting weaker, so mean foreigner cashing in. How do I do those things? I already will start in many few lessons you will learn. You cannot learn these things in 1 day or 2 days. You need a lot of training before going to really be a professional traders. I believe one thing that if you have full mindset is strong, you plan it, act as your plan, you will make money. If you don't plan it and don't act as your plan, you will lose your money. Stop asking people what picks you give, what is this and what is that. Be dependent on yourself using the software. You have a software that is already available. Many other softwares are also available in the market. There's no problems in that, right? So this is what I'm trying to explain to you that you see in our ticker that I showed you already why I use a ticker. That is the important part for me to see this big spike can happen in 1 minute. This spike can happen. If it is not a real time, you say delay 1 minute. Delay 1 minute can bring you the price from 660 to 720 rupees. Within 1 minute, you can say that it can happen. Within 1 minute and 60 seconds or 5 seconds. It is a spike. So that is, we call it the problem you will face, the client, the friends will face, that you are using the delay scannings, you're using the 1 minute scannings. It never works. Yes, if somebody is a positional holder, a long-term holder, a medium-term holder, for him it's fine, no problem for that. He can use 1 minute because it's fine, it's cheaper, maybe it's fine for him. But for me, before all that thing comes up, the ticker comes up, the price, the move of the price of the big buyers comes first. Then this has, you see, the price comes first means the candlestick that you're seeing here. This comes first, then this has a cross signal, then this comes as a green, then this comes this. Okay, so this is the platform. This, if you subscribe to our 6 months and pay in advance, we'll give you 4 formulas for free. This is the formula we developed ourselves. The first one, where you will have support of the price. You don't know where is the support, you don't know how to see the support level and all those things. Here they are, the support number 1, number 2, number 3. The lower, the cheapest is the best support, which is called the red line. 20 EMA is the red line. Yellow is 10 EMA. 5 EMA is green, the green line. So this is just simple EMA cross. We call it trend following. Okay. So with trend following, which you guys will understand that. Just give me a minute. So what I'm trying to explain you guys, that all these presentations that are going now to future, it's all on technical basis. Technical is one part that makes you how to enter the stock. Fundamental takes you the part, the value of the stock. Is it cheap? Is it expensive? If you remember that I have been telling so many times, oil is going to be this price, gold is going to up to this level. It's all with fundamental support and technical support. Early of the year, I said that gold will hit 1,350 US dollars per ounce, and it hit it 1,350. And one of my a big brokerage firm asked me, "Do you think it will go for 1,400?" I said, "No way. That's over fair value of the gold currently. So it will come down." So it came down. And they again asked me, "How did you predict from the early of the year that this is the price to go to this price? Keep on buying all long." After that, I said, "No, it's enough, out of the market." It's all, we call it fundamental support. But with technical support, it was making higher low, lower high, testing going on and all those things. All right. So this is what we understand from the things, that when you calculate few things in your mind and your head, you think that this is the fair value, this is of the product of the value, it has to be done. Earnings, price per book value, that comes, everything that comes with fundamental support. See, Jindal Steel, all steels are going up. Why they're going up? Because of the steel price has moved up sharply. So the earnings will come better. Simple question and simple answer. Same thing, like I said, the BDI. Last 2 weeks, someone was following and posted in our group. I was very happy that someone was still following me. What is BDI? Baltic Dry Index. Even the you see the analysis and all, they will come later. I'm a retailer trader. I have to work so hard to find the things, that what is moving the market, what is moving the stock, and which stocks belongs to that product. That is more important thing in your life. And become a positional trader. Positional trader or a day trader, it doesn't mean you have to sell in the day. Day trader means it can be 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. We call it day trader. Intraday traders, we call it intraday, who wants to buy with the, like buying with the big moves and have good tools, be ready to action on the time when you get those things. So becoming an intraday trader, you have to have good tools. That's a major part. Okay, so now these things we'll give 4 formulas. We'll give bullet run, no problem. I have no objections in giving bullet run, because what I believe in one thing. You see, what I mean by I believe in one thing. Maybe you learn from me, you learn from so many classes, so many places and all. You cannot win the market until your mindset and your system of trading is strong and good enough. You learn from me, you learn from any 1,000 people. You're paying 100, 1 lakh, 2 lakh, 5 lakh, 10 lakhs. You will be never win the market. Winning the market comes from all your mindset of the game. Mindset and planning. It's 80% role in your trading activities. Second thing, it's technical analysis that you think this is the bottom of the stock and I need a reward of that stock. So what reward you're expecting, what risk you're going to take, that is called money management. So you have to plan before you take any actions. Where my view in retailers, very less peoples or traders are there available who work so hard to find why shall I enter this stock, where to enter this stock, where to lock the profit of that stock, where I shall exit that stock, how much risk I can take and accept the losses on that stock. That is one homework you have to do before you take even any actions. Some people trade only on technical analysis. They don't believe in fundamental. They say technical tells everything. Yes, I agree with that. If the good news come, it'll keep on making higher, higher, and higher, and higher, and higher. So that's what's called technical analysis. We don't know the news. We don't know what's coming up and making up that move. It's fund flow. We call it funds flow. Foreign investments, they are major shareholders in Asian or any currencies. They call like institutions, foreign institutions. They come, they feel this cheap, stock market is cheap. That stock market is cheap. See, like Thailand now, it's making high after 23 years. This is when I told last 2 months that Thailand is going to be a super bullish market. And no one believed me. Everyone was like, how did you predict? A lot of things I predict, I do a lot of homework, then I predict. This is how we do on that. So this is what I'm telling you. Tools are one thing that help us to understand the market, the move of the market. So you have to have good tools, be ready to act on the time. You will get with us all the things what I can support for living, for trading. You are not my competitors. You are my friends. My competitors are the big players, big shark, big foreign investors who always want money from us, from retailers, and we are fool. Yes, I'm not saying anyone we can say a lot of people say intraday. I want to make intraday. Do you believe that intraday they are gamblers? I call them. Right or wrong, I don't know. I'm just saying that what is my experience in the last 25 years in the stock market. I used to work in Bloomberg, and Bloomberg told me when I used to work that no one can win the market in intraday. Only high frequency traders they win because they have large amount of money. They are the market makers. They move the market. So how can you win them? Why do you expect to become intraday traders? Be a good that it doesn't make thing that you're making money. You want to make money. You work so hard day and night just to get 1,000 rupees a day, 30,000 rupees a month, 40,000 rupees a month, 15,000 rupees a month. Am I right? So you calculate yourself in investment. If you are going to invest and make 15,000 rupees a month, or 100,000 rupees a month, or 50,000 rupees a month, or 10,000 rupees, whatever you make, it's still, when you work all day and night, you can just be happy what you make. Why don't you make in stock market the same way? A lot of people, they make a fixed deposit for looking at the old age of retirement life and all those things. But believe me, that is not a good return. I make in stock market 1,000% per annum. I can tell you, I got award winner, the best trader in Thailand of the future market. I have won so many competitions over here since last 7-8 years. But it's nothing that I just entered the competition just to make my mindset understand that I will find so many new players who will push this stock, that stock. It makes me find a way how should I manage my mindset with other competitors who are making maybe much bigger profit than me or much bigger losses than me. I'm not saying who make losses. I want to see who make profit. And my mindset, is it strong enough to fight with them? Does it kill my greed that I want to be a billionaire in days? No way. Right? So that's what I want to explain to you guys. See, stock market is always making higher high, higher low, higher high. It will be keep on going making highs. There's no way going to be end of the market. Even if it collapse, still it will come up one day. So that's what I mean by stay always long side or buying side in stock. But fundamental sport is one of important, and all these things will make you win if you do a bit of your homework. understand the word, read the news, follow the news, international news, not only Indian news. Some Indian news will help some local stocks, but the move of the big players, they move it together. Nasdaq is making everyday new high. What is Nasdaq? Nasdaq is electronic products. So we have to find the electronic products will make new high. Communications are making new high. Why? Because mobiles are coming in. There was no mobiles earlier. So everything has to be like that. So you have to understand these things, concept of fundamental. Banks will make all-time high. Higher high will be going on. Why is that? Because people are growing. Banks will make more profit. They're using new technology. They're going to lower their employees, fire the employees because all advanced technologies are coming. Online payments are coming. So the earning will be better and better, right? So this is why is the excuse. This is why that I explained that bank stock will make all-time highs and highs will be going on. So there's no harm to invest in these kinds of stock. So this is just one example for fundamental. This you have to work on that. But with that now, technical comes in. So technical will show you that this is the bottom of the stock or this is the peak of the stock. It needs a retracement. It needs some cash in to grow the position where institution, they move funds. When they feel it is coming up so high and I have a profit, I sell it, I move to another stock. That's how we call it technical analysis. So now we'll come into the picture that if you understand that any broker or any kind of software is a trading software or analysis software. All right. So if you get a formula and you want to go simple basic formulas, somebody's trading Ichimoku, somebody's trading EMA, somebody's trading trend line, somebody's trading any other like any other pattern, price patterns and all those things. What I believe one thing is that if you have a real-time software, developed everything properly, ticker is there coming up, who is buying, who is selling, what is going on in the market, who is pushing up the market, what is the volume of pushing up there going on, how is the market moving around. So this is one of the important things that we needed in a real life tradings. You see, this is things that I want to see the big move, value more than 900,000 rupees. One buyer who's buying more than that stock of the value, they are big buyers. Nobody small buyers going to big buyers. See, calculate yourself. How much funds do you have? We are a small fish. Can we push the market up? No way. So we need the big buyers who are doing this kind of buying. More than crores, more than like that. They can push the market. So how do we do that? That's how we filter the ticker. This is one important part. Now, from here, you will get these things signal come, right? I explained you just now, these are the support. You see the green support. In Telegram pop-up, you call them. We call it support. If the price has gone up, it is a support because you can see, right? You see from here, it has a cross signal. The green is upper than yellow. Yellow is down than the red is down than yellow. 5, 10, 20. It's a golden cross, means, and has a spike. But you notice properly, before it had a cross, the price started to move. So these indicators, we call it lagging indicators. They are slowing indicators. We call it trend following indicators. If trend has a golden cross and it comes down back, that is the position we have to take the entry. Here, look, this one up, down, touch the 10, up, down, then slowly it will not even touch the 10, it will only touch the 5 line because big players are pushing them up. So that is what I'm trying to explain the same way. You see, up touched, it break, but it didn't make high. Back, down. So it's touching 10 days. Now it's touching only 5 days. See, this is the reversal. When it has a reversal, it comes up. That means the price has moved up. Again down, again up, it break, right? It break this here, the line. So when it has down, we don't know. We don't know when is the stock is going to change, turn around. How do we know? We use our price patterns. See, it made a higher low now, right? But it's still a higher low is come up. That means what? Here is my stop loss. If I enter the position after this throwing signal comes up, and here comes up, and here is coming into yellow. See the divergence and the green. Green comes, it's a buying signal. You can see here, green comes, how much money you make. And you see here, it's touching 100. It's touching 0. So this is what I mean by, this is a stochastic simple thing. These are my trend indicators that I developed. These are my pattern to where I buy and sell. 5 EMA, 10 EMA, 20 EMA from support here. The resistance are here. Resistance, we have made 3 candles higher and higher and higher from the previous candle. So this is the resistance coming up. So this is, you can use any time frame what you feel you want to use. You want to use daily, you can use daily. You want to use you see the daily time frame here, you can use daily. You change the time frame on top of over here. You can do the custom time frame, 1 minute, 1 second. You see, trading on 1 second, trading on 5 seconds. These are the big players, they move. Here are the 5 seconds. If 1 minute you're doing like that and you keep on waiting for a big spike, and what will happen if the spikes come up here? See, in this 5 second, the price moved up from 722, it came up to 736. This is not even 1 minute yet. This is what I mean by, you cannot, if you're going to play on a risk basis and you're in capital, you're invested in something and you want to risk, then only you decide that you want to go for delayed ticks, end of day ticks. But if you want to buy on a good first entry price, you have planned your work, you need these things to be available on your hand. 6 months in advance is nothing. You lose more money than that. Believe me, I'm not saying anything wrong. I say the right things because I have thousands of students in Thailand. They come and learn from me from free. I've cleaned their mind, and people are happy when they make money from my picks. It's nothing. It's not concerned with my picks. I train people that how do you want to live in this market? Make basic living, good returns. Don't be greedy. Smooth and steady wins the race. My trainer, first time I studied was 20 years from one of my trainer. He said that act only when the time comes, and slow but sure. This is 3 words I wanted to explain to you guys. Slow but sure. Once we understand that thing, your mindset will be clear. Don't rush. Don't be a gambler. Be a investor. Stock market is an investing market. It's not a gambling market. Everybody wants to play gambling. Everybody thinks I want to make money. Every brokerage, we are a brokerage. We want you to trade a lot. We get commission a lot. My thinking is different. My thinking is that it's not generating a brokerage commission. This is generating the client's wealth. If they get the money, they make good living, they will invest more. The position will grow more. So this is how I want all investors in everywhere in the world, that as are my students and my friends or whatever my colleagues are, I want them to understand one thing in their life of investment. Slow but sure. That's it. If you understand that thing, you will be the winner in this market. No need to ask anyone to give me a pick, ask any decision to do anything. Just act as planned. Don't be greedy. If I don't get this stock, done. It's gone. It's gone. We'll find other stock. I didn't have today. Maybe next week I get a chance. Right? That's it. Think of position that you can make a month easy 2-3%, 20-30%, 40% a year. If you think that much, you'll be surviving in this market. I can make 20% a year or not. It's on you. You want to win your capital? It's on you. On your own plannings, on your own tools, on how you make the living. You want to become a full-time trader? Yes, why not? Anyone can become a full-time trader. But before becoming a full-time trader, you should have a saving. You should have at least 1 year of your cost of living that you keep a separate on your side. That this is my investment. I will not touch. And this is my living day-to-day cost. I will have to use this for my living. Then you will survive, because your peace of mind will come that I have money to feed my family. I have money to feed myself. So that is one important part in your trading, in your tradings, where a lot of people don't do that thing. They don't do bookkeepings. That is one important thing. Bookkeepings. That I made profit, how much, how did I make? I made loss, how much, why did I lose? What mistake I made? This you have to do your daily records. No one can do that for you. It's on your own. Plan it, act it, you will make money. Any move happens like that. We call it a buying climax. You see here, a big candle a volume spike happens, buying climax. Buying climax, but stop loss has to be very careful, so that we have to understand, if I buy over here, it comes back and touches my line. It's a buying, a support line. You see here? You guys can see here? This is the support, right? So this is the, already you have easy way of going on. It updates according to moving averages. So what I'm trying to understand, and explain you guys, that more of thing, if you are going to do something like that, it helps you to understand the trading activities, so you are all can easy make money. I just want to tell frankly, my friend, listen to me. You guys are thinking that I promote expenses and all. Now I was training for free. Yes, we have expenses, we have to pay. So we are trying to give my best to you all, that money is not important for us or for anyone. The main thing is that understanding of the cost of living is important. So the thing, if you understand that, you will enjoy trading. Trading should be a trader to enjoy, not to go that I have a stock and I cannot sleep. I have a stock and taking a risk. See tomorrow, how is Dow Jones moving? What is bad news coming? How is this market moving? That is all wrong strategy. Investment means investment. What is wording investment? Calculate, investment, right? Invest first, then your mental comes. Investment is investment and mental. That's what I'm saying. See this, then you will enjoy the things. If you have both things in your head and clear picture, clear view, you will be the one of the top winner in the world. You don't have to prove to anyone. I don't have to prove to anyone. You don't have to prove to me. You don't have to prove to your friend. Prove to yourself to be a good investor. If you are that, that's it. You can pay penny stocks. I don't say penny stock doesn't come up. If someone remember JP Associates, I told on 14 rupees, went to 24, 25. I don't know what is this stock, but I calculate. This is the technical analyst telling me it has a breakout. See, technical also is very important. It's nothing not important. It shows you where to enter the stocks, how to enter the stocks, why to enter the stocks. After that, once you feel it's breakout, go to see the earnings, find a fundamental. What is this guy doing? What is this company doing? How is their earning? How is their PE? How is their book value? Who is their competitors? This is one thing you have to understand. Is it related to commodity items? Is it related to other products that maybe some news will come up? News come later, they all are insider players. So I can tell you one thing, you don't think you are going to be one as an insider players. Friends will tell you, oh, I got this news from this company. I got this news from this company. The IPO is making so much profit and all. Forget it. Forget it. There's so many stocks in the market. We call it golden egg. Find those stocks. That's what I'm saying. Find those stocks and you guys will win. If you understand one thing in your life before investing, do your homework, see the technical analysis, scan the stock. Fundamental is coming up. Some bad news has come so sharply and it's making lower for years. But once has a buy signal coming up, as a short term maybe, I don't know. I'm not talking as a big uptrend can come up. Nobody knows. I'm not the owner of the company. I just know that it has a technical rebound signal is coming up. So I will make money 2, 3%, 5% out. 2, 3%, 5% out. It can be today. It can be in intraday. It can be tomorrow. It can be 1 week. I have no idea. Right? This is how I want you all guys to understand in investing in stock market. Stock market, don't become a gambler. That's it. Be investor. Clear your minds up. If it comes in intraday, very good. You made money in 1 hour, 2 hours, 2%, 3%, 4%. Okay, goodbye. If you can do that every day, you are what else you want. You just have to make yourself clear before investing. I invest, I don't know when my stock is going to move. Maybe 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days. Like I told, I remember I gave a pic of Just Dial. So many people came and picked me at the back. Shall I cut loss? Shall I cut loss? Shall I cut loss? Look, I said, I don't know. My view, I am holding that stock. I have no hurry. If it comes down 20 rupees, 25 rupees, that it will concern me or make me a difference. Say like I have 10,000 stocks. What is there? 20 rupees. It's nothing. But when it came up, 395, 400, 409, many people are coming, buy back, buy this, buy that. I said, look, I don't know. Now I'm selling. When I can hold the stock for loss for 20 rupees, why shall I be taking profit in 2 rupees or 3 rupees? I want the same 20 rupees in return. The win ratio should be higher. If you can do that, win ratio will be higher. You will not have any problems. I try to find stocks that give me good ratio in return and low risk, high return. Okay, so then my portfolio can grow rapidly. So this is just an example. I'm just trying to show you guys that if I'm not, see, I don't have any objections giving anything to all friends. As I told you, we are in a boat. The boat has to be to the end of the other side to go together, or you want to sail your way and everyone wants to say, I want to sail my this way, I want to sail that way. You will never end. You will just be hanging around in the water. You cannot see the second end. In the river, to cross that to other end, you need it as a teamwork. Same thing is the same here, as a teamwork. So is nothing going to help us or help you guys? It is on your own decision. We can discuss anytime. How do you think about this stock? Can I enter? Yes, why not? We can discuss. There's no harm. I mean, we can give, everyone can give their own ideas. Everyone can give their own picks. It's a thinking together to go to that level so that we all can survive and make money together. Maybe some friend's pick is coming nice. I didn't notice. It's nice. Why not? It doesn't mean I am the king of everything. Don't be proud. Maybe you are wrong sometime. But discussion and exchanging views, it helps us. Right? So this is how we want to make this community, my community especially, as a friend circle community. Anyone has any good picks, send it out, send us the image. Why do you decide this is good? Okay, fundamental is good. It has come down sharply. It's nice, moved up now, and it's coming back down to buy. This is what we want, right? Everybody wants. This is how we should move. This is how we should train. This is how we should explain to each other. So this is just a basic thing that I'm trying to show ME Broker, that you need a plug-in to do all these things. We need a thing that have a system, trade system, to give me a signal where to buy, where to execute the orders. Here you see, from which date, today to today's date. You can see on top here. You can, somebody knows, I want to set up as a watch list of my watch list. You see here, it's done automatically scanning. Every 5 minutes, it's repeating. You go here, setting, auto repeat, 5 minutes. So when I put my formula, bullet run, you can see here, bullet run formula. It is coming today. This is what I use. A lot of people ask me, how do you pick stocks? How do you find the stocks that are coming up? Here, you see here, these all are buy signals. I don't have sell signals in bullet run. Why? Because you know what you want. Your mindset and my mindset might be different. I'm a 2% profit maker. That's it, out. I'm a 5% profit maker. That's it, out. My stop loss is 1%. I'm stop loss, out. So this is, nobody can do that thing for anyone. It's on your own things. You decide yourself of investment, what returns, what risks you want. It's a mindset, money management that you need with all these things. So when these stocks come up to buy, this has buy signal 11. Before market close, still has a buy signal. This makes me very interesting. Why? Because it's very close to the market closing time and it's still buying signal is coming up. Means some good news is still going to carry on. Hidalgo. Look here. It's going up and up, up and up, up and up. Here. See here? It was a down. Had a move. Our green came up, had a move, pull back. Pull back. Again down. If I enter, I will enter. But I didn't know. I couldn't enter at the bottom of that market. But I will enter here. It touches my line, support line. I will enter on the support. My stop loss should be here. I'm taking decision and risk. How much? Only here. You see here? 232 to 222. This is my risk. 20 rupees. So if I need 20 rupees in return, I need to when to sell? Here. 222, I entered. 232, it should be around 250. Right? Yeah, 248 to 50 coming, touching the profit line. Here, you can see here, it's green. Everything is signal positive. It's coming up. Yellow now is coming up, has a buying spike. Break up this one after spike, break a buy, spike, break a buy. You see, these tools we have been coming up for in next. Try to finish the MST application, that you will have a ready-made tool that you just do nothing. Put something here and it will buy for you with your target price, profit loss, trailing stop loss available in futures and all. I need that tool. I trade with that tools. How can I trade so many stocks in one go? Right? So which stock is going to break? I don't know. I want something clear. You see here, this had a break. I put the line here. Had a break, pang. This is the tool we're talking about. It should be executing order me on a breakout straight away. Or I want to buy on support. Okay, here's the support. I see the support is here. I want to buy when it touches this line. It did touch, it will not act for me. Touches the line, buy and hold it for me. And here's my stop loss. Okay, example, here's my stop loss. How much risk I have? I go to work, I go holiday, I go anywhere. My tools are ready to act for me. And my action is planned. My profit I want here. This is the resistance. Okay, here's my profit. I lock it. This is how we do without any fundamental support. This is just a technical analysis and technical tool that will help you in trading in near futures. So this will be coming all aligned with in the futures applications, where you will all love it. I guarantee you, because I use that tools for my last 10 years. And I have never seen anything that can help me better than that. And very basic tool. We call it trend line. All right. So let us see. You will get that tool very soon. Okay. So now let's come to Explorer. This is coming as Explorer. You see all symbols. If I have a watch list, I put a filter. Put here watch list you want. This will be in advanced classes. You want I want a watch list to make for me as a sector per sector, right? Industry sector, scan sector. Here you put a sector, energy sector. Here all sectors can be scanned. I'm an energy trader. I am a bank trader. I believe the bank will never be broke. So I believe in that. All right. So means you trade only bank sector. You only want that sector to be scanning and sending me which has a buy signal. I enter that stock. I trade only banks. I trade only oils. After oil dropped down sharply from $140 a barrel to $35 a barrel, it's standing here now. And my fair value for oil is $75 by next year to $80. So we have to keep eyes on which sector. That is more important. I'm not planning to buy stocks for like today, tomorrow. I have to plan for next year and plan that, okay, this sector is going to be a big move in future ways. Why? This is in advanced classes. We'll be training and all. You see here just now, it had a flip. It took only, you can say, 5 to 15 seconds. It is scanning the whole market for you. Exploring the whole market, which has a buy signal coming up. You see here? Another why it's happening like that, it's going on because I don't have to waste my time to do all these things. Okay, so this is just giving you an idea. Now, see, today I didn't say much about ticker because we have already explained about ticker setups and all those things. So it's going to repeat, so it's no use. So please watch the previous videos that we have done about ticker standing, explaining to you. When I have a buy signal coming up from these systems, the templates or whatever it is, there are many things. I don't say you have to use mine. You can go to ystocktrader.com. I have done it and I'm going to show you guys here. You see here, ystocktrader.com. There's so many around the world. This is a Vietnamese guy. But what I liked in him, he's doing something that we call it cup and handle pattern for ME brokers. Sounds good. I use it. It's my daily scanning, which I want to see a breakout cup and handle pattern, right? He's done a Vietnamese guy, translate it into English. We don't need that. Just copy, paste, you get this formula ready. So it's so simple thing. This will be explaining to you in the next lesson that how to use these things into ME broker. There's so many, you will see here, so many Indian, so many Vietnamese, Russian guys are posting similar to momentum trading, RSI positive divergence, 3 doji candles and all, new high stock scan. See? So many things are available that it's written here. Stock that cross the top of the day are worth holding for long. The formula find stock based on the following rules. The price has risen less than 5% in the previous 4 days, right? Volume today is higher than the previous 4 days. Volume is higher. Price has moved up. It's a green bar, we call it, right? Candlestick is green. The current price is the highest it has ever been. So this is what he's trending. He's finding the stock that gives a high move. Volume has come up. And second thing is there is the highest and then ever been. So you're getting the high stocks of the scan. So it's just a simple formula. And written by Vietnamese guy who came as a posted in a group in this wisestocktrader.com. They are free indicators. They are free system traders. Everything in here, you'll find very easy indicator library. You find plenty. V bottom, plunger, zero leg, find stocks to buy, cup and handle, new high stocks just now, 3 doji, find this, RSI, momentum, everything you get more than, I can say 10,000 systems are available. The question is that, which is the best? I want that. Everyone wants that. Am I right? Simple question. Everyone wants that. Am I right? You're looking the same. You want a gold egg that gives me gold egg every day. What happens later on? He kills the, right? And get nothing in his hand later on. Next day coming, no egg. So don't think that these things will be working all time for you guys. Okay, stochastic example, blah blah blah. This is like stochastic and all is using. See, this is what I'm trying to explain you. You want to get everything as a, you can say as a best indicator, best this, best that. There's nothing such thing like that, my friend. Only one thing is best is your trading system, your own self, your mindset, your logic, your position that you took, the position you want to take risk. It's all on that. Nothing to do with system trade, nothing to do with that, exploration, stock scanning, and this and that. So what I'm trying to explain to you, everyone, that these tools are helping you to make the decision where to enter. Technical analysis is only tools that helps you to make the decision how to enter, where to enter, what is the movement of the price going on. So these things only you have to understand on your own thing, that what to do, where to enter, why to enter, how to protect your losses, how to protect your profit, lock your profits, and exit with good return, with lower risk. I hope this is what is I wanted to present today with ME Broker. ME Broker is a tool where in future you got a lot of tools coming up from our software, MST and all those things. A lot of few fundamental stocks we are developing is coming very shortly out. So you're getting all our hard work and we're giving you all everything us. But we still hope that all the things that we're giving, it's not being useless what they pay to us, because they're getting in their return what they want to take the decision and make good returns for their own living. We are not getting free all data, we have to pay. So this is just, I'm trying to explain you guys, if 6 months you are ready to pay us upfront, we'll give you all these formulas. I know you might share it for free in future and all, I'm not saying that, but I'm loyal to friends, I'm loyal to people who are developers. I know how hard work they did, how much it costed them to hold this experience they took and lost money in there or make money in there to become these systems and all. You might say it's a basic system, everyone can do that. Yes, I don't agree. I have no problems, as I told you, but mindset is not everyone has the same thing. Trading is one thing that makes me happy. I love trading than other things. How many clients I have? Frankly, I manage a lot of clients, retailers of my friends, my students who are running in losses and they say mindset is not good. I manage for them as well. I don't mind. And they're ready to share with me. It's also, no, I'm not advertising myself. I want to manage for you guys. Okay. It's just I'm just saying that sometimes you learn everything from everywhere, but at last you get nothing. You feel that I want to be out of the market. Where I've seen so many people killing themselves because lost in the stock market and no money to pay loans, no money to pay this, to that. It happens a lot everywhere in the world. I feel bad for them. Once it happened to me also, the same situation. In 1997 crisis, Thailand Asian crisis, I was in debt, bad debt. I can say, like, you can say talk about 100 millions. I was in debt. But I said, my mindset, I have to be strong. I have to clear up my positions and make a new thing. I didn't know at that time technical analysis at all. I was a fundamental trader. Because, when we used to work in Bloomberg, we learned fundamentals a lot. But later on, each market is not same at all. When I was in Thailand, I found that market is different. After losses, I found that over here they require technical analysis more than fundamental analysis. Then I started learning technical last 20 years with one of my professor who told me slow but sure. This is what I want to say to all my friends. Go slow but sure. That's it. If not sure, you still have a doubt, like 30% or doubt also. Don't take action today. Your mind is not good. You're having some problems, having no time. Don't act. Fine. I want to clear my position. I want to go for a holiday, for a nice break. Don't trade. What's the big deal in there? If you are trading and you say that I'm happy with my investment, I can hold for 2 months, 3 months, no problem. If you're buying the stock at the bottom, like here, you find the stock and you're buying, and that is fine. You can still hold, right? So this is just a simple question and simple thing that I want to explain all my friends, that investment doesn't mean that you guys are right or who's wrong. Big spike happened. You see it? This is called spike. It can happen in a minute. It can go from here to here. And where you will buy after that, when you are out of the market 1 minute, oh, I want to buy. It's too late. It's too late. You're buying expensive. You are risking your capital. You see? The price is moving. The indicators are not moving with the price. So you have to decide yourself, what actions do you want to take? What is the position? But if you had ready tools, like I told you, one we call it trend line. Yeah? It's a breakout. Do you know it? Did you have time? If you're not monitoring it, who is buying this? What the volume came up with that? Okay. This is just, I'm saying, giving in one example that the stock moves before market close. You can say like 40 minutes. Market open 40 minutes. You see, this just now has a splash again. This is doing automatic scanning. 5 minutes. Auto repeat. You don't want 5 minutes. You want 15 minutes. You change the time here to 15 minutes. 5 minutes doesn't mean that you're trading this is on a 5 minute. Okay. Scanning is just updating you every 5 minutes. Is there a new buy signal coming up, sell signal coming up from the formulas that we have created? You are scanning on hourly chart. This is 2 hours chart, 120 minutes. I use a lot. I believe 1 minute can be made, can be playing around. 2 hours, he needs power. Bull candle needs a power to push further up. So 2 hours I use personally to calculate the buying and selling with bullet run for many years. Bullet run has everything, as I told you. I have nothing to hide in bullet runs. It has same thing what you saw just now. It has EMA, it has MACD, it has higher high, higher low. It has everything. So what I'm trying to show to you, you guys, that like Nifty. See what I'm trying to explain to you guys. It's very simple and easy thing. I'll just open. Okay. So just wanted to explain you something like that. Now, 1 minute data, you see, everything is coming in selling this way. Breakout happens, enter a buy. Any question from here today? This lesson, but I just wanted to show you guys breakout. Yeah, it's called a breakout. I love a breakout systems. I don't care if stock is making new high I love it. I feel that those kinds of stocks already has some power and has something coming up that we don't know, you don't know, but the market makers knows it, where to put the stock up. 2 hours, 10 ticks, 20 ticks. You see here, these all are ticks. So as I'm saying, these all are ticks. Are what are ticks? Ticks are buying. Every buying and selling is called ticks. So this is how we want to see that what happened. Look at this, NTPC breakout. Higher low, green. We enter here. We entered here. We made money. We entered here. We made money. And here was a big spike breakout. Okay, big spike. Yes, you see, breakout. Clear? How to draw trend lines. How to make money with trend lines. What is trend lines? That will be my next lesson, because this is one in future tools you will be needing for my platform and using it in real life tradings. Okay, how to draw trend lines. What is trend lines? Very important thing. How to see breakouts, how to see false breakouts. So this is all my experience and I use. Where this in this also it has automatic drawing trend line facilities here, which is drawing for you guys. In this code, you'll get automatic trend line which draws the trend line, but you need to do some setups that will be explained to clients, to friends in the future. So bullet, this is thing what I said, Dan. You can filter what you want, all symbols, filter all symbols. Like Explorer, it will be like that. See, in a second, it took all the buying signals coming out. Is it easy? And guy, you want to do daily, go to settings, make it to daily time frame, click OK, Explorer, nothing coming up. Why? It will be end of the day. We have to wait. Just example, yesterday, nothing came up. So it will happen. There may be some no signals and there yet. Can you guys all hear me? After that, let me have a look again. Just giving you a few ideas. Let's see, 1 hourly chart. Okay, Explorer, here comes. Look, hourly chart took only a second and all came here. So we have to click something like any stock that has a good turnaround from bottom, so that I can lower my risk. So I have to see the time where the scan has come at what time. You know here, which stock is giving buy signal at after lunch hours, like we call it, near the end of the hours now. Here comes what you call Dalmeba. Okay, I have no idea what is this stock, but see, even I don't know the stock, but still I make money. I can trade, right? I don't know your stocks. So the thing is that I need to see how do I enter, where to enter. It's touching this, but it's close to resistance. So from here, I'll have a look on daily chart. How is the daily chart moving? Okay, it's making higher low, higher low, higher low, and it's looking tired. A bit of risk in here. So what I will do, I will wait for this stock or a clear breakout. All right, breakout here. Then we will see what will happen from there. Okay, so I'll go to next stock. Let's see which stock has a bit profitable for me. Okay, this sounds interesting. Let's go to daily. But this is, you see, this is called bearish candle. So what I have to do with this stock? If it's like that, a big candle, some bad news or whatever it is, what I will do that with these kinds of stock, I will not make a long on this kind of stock as yet currently. Might play for a short term, but I will try to make a short position action taken to be here. You can use Fibonacci. A lot of clients, my friend, I use a lot of Fibonacci as well to calculate. Here's the Fibonacci to calculate. 38.2 is something very important. If you see here, it's testing 38.2, which is very important resistance in Fibonacci. Okay, somebody wants to use 61.8, someone use 30, and I use 38.2 is a clear intentions of breakout or not. So we will see here 38.2 if it breaks or not. So from there we'll take the next action to go long or too short. But my position for this candlestick, it's a short on daily time frame. It came on hourly chart as a buy signal. So why am I taking a short action? Just give me a minute. So this is what I mean by like giving you an idea of buying the stocks. Where is it might be a good stock. I'm not saying fundamental might be good. So you have to go through fundamental as well sometime. It might come up. Oh, see, this is a good stock. It's coming a turnaround stock. From here, I can see it's a lower risk for me. My risk is not a much. It's coming up as a green. As a green, sounds interesting. My buying stock will be where? The question is that. At the 20 here. You see here? 52.5. It's 53. This is where I will buy. And here is my stop loss. How much stop loss I have? Where's the profit? Or actually, I would suggest someone who is really good in breakouts. He will buy after this breakout. If these breakouts happen, it's changing its trend to uptrend, right? So what we can do here, we just drag one line from here to here and see, is it breakout or not yet? No. You see here? That's how it will confirm after this breakout. It's confirmed. And it should come retracement to back here or pull up straight. So this is called a low risk, high return stock on hourly chart. But before that, I need to see daily chart. A big candle has come up. It's been down sharply from 58 up to 51 rupees. It's sharply or not, I don't know. But this is what I feel that it's, if you really have noticed here on daily chart, we have to wait till it has a clear breakout. So you can come to know. But anyone can buy because it's a lower risk here, right? This is the stop loss. And if this start to turn around, it's already started because hourly chart will come first. You see here, it's going down, it's going up. Divergence was clear. This was nearly a buy for me over here. If I have an eye ticker, I see this was the spike happened, a small spike. When it's coming turn around, you will not get big spikes, except the price are moving like that over here somewhere. And you see here, came up, came down, came up, came down. This is what I call a move of the market. Move of the market. Try to have a false breakout. This is a false breakout. How to see that, I will explain you in next sessions and all. But this is just, I'm saying that it's a buying for me, this stock. But with my tight money management skills, okay, if it has new low, we will stop loss. But again, as I told you, you have to go and to see fundamental of that stock. This is, we found the technical, right? Now we go from fundamental to find the value, find the book value, find the PE, what are they doing, how they are doing, what's the risk in this stock, who is their competitors and all. Don't think that it's easy market. You have been sitting working all day in your office for 8 hours, 10 hours a day. Same thing, you have to work on stock market. You have to do all this day, every day, to find the right investment, right way of tradings. No one is going to tell you which stock is good or bad. Mostly people, they buy stock, they tell you this stock is good. Buy, because they want a friend to be dead with them, right? And if it goes, yeah, I told you to buy that stock, right? See how good I am. Follow me, you'll make money. They'll say that. Come and learn from me, you pay me for that. That's what I said. My students, I never charge them. Any penny in training, I train for free. Why? As I told you, you guys are not my competitors. My competitors are big players who move the market. I have to win them. They take my money, I want their money back. I want to take money from them. So be sure that you learn this way. If you think that way, learn how to give. People will give you. Learn how to take. If you give them good with faith, with well, they will give you. So don't think as a selfish person that I want to train and make money from my living and all those things. That's not my nature. That's not my field. As I told you, my field is a programming developer that can be used with helpful. That's worth our labor of the cost that we are charging. Anyhow, today, I think a lot of friends have understood about few things. Ticker, the same thing. If you have a pick that we got just now, what was the pick? IDBI. Let's make a setting on that now. I want to set this stock. I haven't bought yet, but I want to see the move of this stock. Maybe other 4-5 stocks that scan came in today, and I feel that this is the lowest risk for me, the stock. Added this here. I don't know. I just put example, okay? Axis Bank, Just one more, just to filter the stock. Okay, so I don't need the change. Exchange is no use for me because I'm using only this is for NSA stocks. Time, I don't care what time is buying and selling going on. So I will remove all these two, untick, and move it out. So now I have this stock in my list and Axis Bank. Okay, I just refresh it, just pulling up, refresh it, and I will wait. I want to monitor this stock. Axis Bank has a buy or sell 100 stocks. See, these are like retailer stocks, right? 500 stocks. This is called a big buyer. This is called a big buyer or big seller. We don't know. You have to see the graph. Is it throwing or buying here? In real time, will tell you the price is going down or up. See, all the Axis banks are going on. So now the thing is that this is how we monitor with this stock. If that is this stock has come and buying going on here, regularly throwing going on, what happens? That means it's showing me that the price is moving up and it's coming. A big buyers are coming in. Means buyers are moving up. So this is how we need to see the stock in real time ticks. I just want to filter that stock, or I have my own position, what I'm holding. Another positions I want to add on. I sold that and I want to add on, so you can do that, right? So this is just an example how to use those tickers, all market, those tickers like that I'm filtering the stock. This is all market, whatever you use, I don't know, you guys use, all right? I use a different way. So it's everything you can maximize. You see, you want to see this stock moving, how is it moving, and all like those things. So you want to do it yourself, you can do it. You want to open the stock, Axis Bank, go to the Axis Bank, scanning stock comes, buy signal you're monitoring. That is the first thing you have to know, that it should be done. Okay, 1 second. Okay, here I'll make it topmost so that it doesn't close down again. Click topmost. Now nothing will happen. It will be stay on the chart. I can see the move of that stock. After I made my pick, I have done the scanning. Even 4-5 stocks which is scanning is interesting in me. I put it here and I see that what is next move coming up on the stock, and is it buying, selling going on. So where I can take my decision in taking actions and plan according to these big moves. These big moves. This is the big moves. Okay? These are big moves. 700. These are big moves. So this is what I'm talking about. I don't want small moves. 10 stock, 20 stock. These are big moves. Who will show us all market going on? What is happening in this market? Because I think exchange out, time out, done. I can open now. Okay. Here, percent change 4%. Okay. Filter by percent change also will be added. I heard Manju say that in last video that request came up from Kumar, right? We'll add it for you. That's not a big issue. See, we are people who like some idea and develop. It's our duty. We like idea. Your idea pings us. Okay, can be done. Done. That's it. That's all we are. We are not a person that thinking that I am the master of everything. All friends are retailers. All friends want something good, what they want. So this is just an example that what you feel in here, some buying is happening, selling is happening, this is buying happening, Axis Bank is happening, Ashok, whatever it is, just add up in that. You want, add up anytime you want. Anytime. Tata Steel. Okay. Okay, this is just giving an example. Just add up, it will come more. Yeah. Just refresh if you want. Refresh once and there comes. Here are the symbols that you're monitoring here. On top, you will see the listed of the name of that you're monitoring the stocks. Okay, you want to make a big one. This much. See, I can see the chart, I can see the ticker, what's buying going on, what's selling going on. So I can just easy way to filter it out straight away for me that what stocks I'm interested in. And they are having big buyers. They are big buyers. See, 9 stocks, these are retailers. 11s is us. 10s is us. But these thousands, 1,000 is not us. Those are big movers, big players who can move the market. I hope today had a good lessons with all my friends, And any questions now left? I'll give 1 minute. If there's any question, if no questions, then we'll be ready for next lesson. Don't forget, anybody wants anything, like I told you, why stock trader has everything. You can go to here. No registration is required. It's free, no cost. whystocktraders.com. All right. So you'll get a lot of indicators, systems, and all. Anybody want, any systems are available. Just actually, ME Broker formula language is very easy. Just put AFL indicators. You'll find AFL indicators. Just simple in Google. And go to what? Go to image. Right here. Look, these all are available. All available free of cost. Why stock? There's so many other also available, some platforms, buying here, super swing traders, trading systems and all. Okay, you can buy here, sell here. Who likes any stocks, they can buy. There are so many systems available in the market. System is not everything that makes money to you. Your mindset, your planning. Plan, action, slow and steady. That's it. You are the winner. I hope friends can get benefit now. Any questions here? Let me see. Okay. So I don't think anyone is asking any question. Okay. Anyone has anything, then can type in Telegram in our VIP room. Become a member, 6 months, get the 4 AFL for free. No cost. Use it, benefit it. You get the real time, free trainings, and let's start in future in competitions. You can use it with any brokers. This is not concerned with us. All right, for the plugin. But in future, what if you want to go to all the execution parts, like I told you, some good software, algo, semi-algo tradings and all, you'll be needing profit bar in near future. Just saying that because very soon is going to be coming out now. We have moved up further and further, and let us see from here. I hope best of luck to all my friends. What is the maximum threshold value to be entered for volume or TT value? See, answer these things. It's as I told you, it's a mindset game. Value, volume. It's in India. What I know, this Manju will explain to you that what is the value and volume to be entered. I see from volume and see the buying climax happens in candlestick that I told already. It's a buying climax or selling climax. Buying climax come big candle with volume spike. That is called a buying climax. Our selling climax, big candle and having a selling price high with volume. That is called selling climax. It can be your daily chart, hourly chart. As I told you, hourly will come always first, then daily charts. So I use hourly chart, 2 hours chart, 1 hour chart to see the buying climax and selling climax. So from there, then I decide on ticker where to go for buying or selling. If there's a buying climax happening and the power buying is still high, selling is not much, still going on the next candlestick, means it will break that candle. The more it goes, 50% of buying that or by Fibonacci is a buy for me. So the same thing in the way of selling. If selling climax is high, selling will be high, then the ticker you settle. It depends on the move of the price as well. Sometimes, if the price is very high, the volume you cannot, by a value of volume, you cannot put so much. You can put a volume on that. Buy 1,000 volume, it's called already expensive, right? Because the value is very high of that stock. If the value is 80 rupees, so you would like to see like 80 rupees, like how much? Say like 20,000 stocks, 50,000 stocks, right? It will be a good buying for you. So it depends on the value of the stock. Answer. So that is just that is called volume or value that I filter. I filter from my Explorer first. I get the scanning. When I get the scanning, then I put in my watch list. in my watch list, then it makes to me to the thicker watch list, that this what happening with these stocks, 4-5 stocks. I will keep on doing my homework, and meantime I'll see the fundamentals my side by side. How is the fundamental? What's the news? What's the competitor in the same other competitors in the same product, same sector, and all of that. Then I take the decision for entry. Any more questions? Answer from here. Any other person? Any other friends who wants to know any question? Don't worry, we'll keep on going on. This is just a basic first time that understanding AMI broker. You need a lot of things to understand in backtest, how to backtest, how to analyze the system. Is this system workable or not? Bullet Run had 1,380% profit last 6 months. Balance, it depends on the market. If market is clear and high move, you can make good money fast. Okay, let's end today, and so we can upload the to YouTube soon. Find it, and we'll upload it soon to you guys. Thanks, and enjoy the rest of the day. Bye, everyone.